Have you ever opened your windows on the first day of spring and thought, oh, I forgot all that comes along with it? Same. Spring maintenance can feel like a lot. The good thing is, it's actually really simple if you know what to look for. My name is Alexa, and today I'll be walking you through all things spring maintenance, so you can spend less time stressing and more time enjoying the lovely weather. First up, windows. Spring is when everyone wants to start opening the windows back up, and that's great. Then we have to remember two things. Bugs are back, and an unlocked or improperly locked window is one of the easiest ways for someone to break in. So if you have double hung windows, the kind where the top and bottom both can slide, here's the key thing to know. A lot of people pull the window down, flip the lock, and assume it's secure. But sometimes the top window will slip down on its own, even if you haven't realized it yet. This means that the lock might not catch, which can make room for bugs, moisture, and air getting through. So here's how to do it the right way. First, push the top window all the way up into the frame. Then, pull the bottom window all the way down. Make sure the two middle rails line up evenly, and then flip the lock. If it doesn't work, don't force it. Readjust and try again. Following these steps will keep your place secure, reduce drafts, and keep out all the bugs. We've all heard the saying, April showers bring May flowers. And it's true. Spring storms can be heavy, and sometimes water finds its way in. So after a big rain, you're going to want to do a check for leaks. Here's what I recommend. Take a few minutes, walk around the home, and look for those areas where water often shows up first. Near windows, doors that lead outside, under sinks, among other places. If you notice a leak during a storm, be sure to take videos and pictures and submit them with a work order as soon as you can. Just keep in mind the Matchbox team cannot come out to fix a leak while a storm is still in progress. During that time, you can help minimize damage by wiping up water or containing excess water until the Matchbox team can safely respond. Now this next part is mostly for homes and townhouses, outside drains and sump pumps. Let's start with drains. If your home has outside drains or any kind of low areas where water collects, make sure they're not being blocked by spring debris like leaves, mulch, and dirt. If the drain is clogged, the water has nowhere to go, and that's when you can get potential flooding. And now, the one you may have never heard of, sump pumps. If your place has a sump pump, it's basically there to protect your home from flooding. It sits in a pit, usually in the basement, and when the water comes in, the pump kicks on and pushes the water out. You want to confirm it actually works before you really need it. One of the easiest ways to check is to raise the arm that holds the float inside the pit and listen for it to turn on. If it does, you're good to go. If you don't hear a noise after raising the arm, troubleshoot to confirm it is plugged in or that the breaker hasn't been thrown. If you're still not having success, you'll want to turn in a work order through your tenant portal. If you have any concerns or you're not sure what you're looking at, that's totally normal. Just reach out to the Matchbox team and ask. This is exactly the kind of issue you want to catch early. This next part matters more than most people think. When dumpsters get overloaded, it becomes a pest issue, a safety issue, and honestly, just a huge headache for everyone living there. So here are the main rules that will keep you in the clear. Don't pile bags in front or around dumpsters. If anything blocks or surrounds the dumpster, the driver will decline collection. If you have more trash than can fit inside the dumpster, hang on to it until regular collection resumes to prevent costly delays. Don't dump large furniture or bulky items at your property's dumpster. If you're getting rid of something big, we recommend planning a short trip to a donation center or the dump. For some buildings, there are trash chutes. These are super convenient, especially when living in larger apartment complexes. The most important thing to remember here is that the trash chutes are meant for bagged household trash only, not larger items. So please, don't put big things down the trash chute. That includes things like bulky items, small appliances, and things that can get stuck or clog the system. Also, if you need to get rid of cardboard, make sure to break it down into smaller pieces. This way, it can fit easily down the chute and avoid clogs. A little extra effort here keeps things cleaner, avoids pest issues, and prevents the kind of problems that turn into building-wide headaches. And now we're both up to speed on all things spring maintenance. None of this is complicated once you know what to watch for, and doing these things early on can save you a lot of time, stress, and money. If you have any questions about what we covered in today's video, feel free to reach out to the Matchbox office. They're so helpful, and you'd much rather get a quick answer now than deal with a bigger issue down the road. Enjoy the warmer weather, and we'll catch you next time.